See Me is an inspiring book written for young Black and brown girls, helping them to discover their passions by introducing them to a number of career paths.
Author Kina Arnold and illustrator Reagan Say join us now with more. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Let's start by talking with you. What was the precipice of this book? What made you want to write it?
So initially it started out being an inspirational book, more affirmation during the 2020 time of so many upheavals in our society. And I just came up with the idea, or was inspired to say, they don't see us. And so I'm a lawyer by trade, I'm an author, I'm a dancer, and I'm like, these things should be displayed, because if you don't see it, you don't think you can achieve it. And so started writing and started looking for an illustrator, and actually Reagan's mom, we've been friends for years, and I know that she loves to draw, and I said, Reagan, what do you think? You can do some things, and she just knocked the ball and just
Took it and ran with it, right?
Yeah, so this has been a wonderful, wonderful collaboration. So with every book that's sold, we pour back into Reagan's her next career choices, but also we go into schools and have playtime about those career choices.
That's fun.
So let's talk about, you have what, 20 plus careers listed in the book?
There are over 20 listed here. We will work on book 2. We have about 35 in the wing, newscasters included. And we'll probably put out book 2 with the other careers that are being done by Black and brown girls across the world.
Okay, all right.
And Reagan, when you were presented the chance to do this, were you intimidated? Did you jump at the chance? Tell me a little about making that decision.
I was pretty excited about it. When I got into the process, it was a little bit tedious, but it ended up being really satisfying to just see how the result came out.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
with you being so young, were you familiar with a lot of these careers to begin with, or did you have to look up some of these careers? How did you go about coming up with these illustrations?
Yeah, I did have to look up some of them. Although I was familiar with some, I was a little bit stumped at first, but then once I got the ideas, I was able to do it pretty well.
And you kind of show them with an adult and as a child
Yes.
in two forms.
Yeah, I kind of got inspiration from being my mom, and I wanted to illustrate that, really.
I like that. And it's not just a book, it's also a workbook, an activity book as well.
Yeah, so I thought about those car rides home, those from school, or those car rides to grandma's house, and you always need activities. I have lots of godchildren, and you need to have something in the car for them to do. So with every coloring activity book, you also get a pack of crayons, so you can leave that in your car. They can draw Skylar. Skylar is the character in the book, and it's Skylar and her mommy. So they can draw Skylar, they can work on words of affirmations that are throughout the book as well. You can create dances, you know, the TikTok videos are in, and so caregivers and their youth can create dances to the affirmations and do that while they're doing the regular hygiene. So you're constantly implanting within them that they can do, and they can achieve anything that they desire.
What are some of the other careers? You mentioned lawyer, you mentioned newscasters.
Yes, newscasters will be in book 2,
Okay.
but astronauts, we have Olympic runners, we have horticultural people that do landscaping, painters, artists, illustrators.
So the idea is to give them an idea that the career exists, tell them a little bit about it.
Correct.
And then give them some affirmations about that particular career or how to go about it.
Well, the words of affirmation are just to build that esteem up,
Okay.
to believe that they can achieve whatever they desire. There's a tracking page as well. So as you are going with your child through the book, or your youth with the book, you see what they have a propensity to do. So if they like dance, okay, let me write down dance. And what step as a caregiver am I going to take in order to get them to that point? And it may be just a passion for that little time,
yeah.
but it's something for you to continue to encourage your child, your youth, to achieve. And as they move on, and that's what my mom did for me. There was nothing that I asked to do or to try that she didn't give me an opportunity to do.
That is
Fantastic,
amazing.
yeah. KinaArnold.com is where you can get more details about the book and purchase the book anywhere.
You can purchase the book on Amazon. We do have it in Spanish language as well for my Latino brothers and sisters who would desire to do that as well. And also in CPS, they're learning that as a second language. So it's a wonderful opportunity to learn a new language as well with your child. KeenaArnold.com is where you can purchase the book, as well as on Amazon.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, thank you both, and
Yeah,
best of luck to you. Have you gotten any inspiration about what you want to do once you graduate from school?
A little bit. I've thought about becoming a medical artist where you illustrate the photos you have for a medical textbook. I've thought about doing medical things, but I would love to keep doing art even if it's not my main job.
Okay, that's
for you.
amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you all both for coming in.
Thank you for having us.